To see where I'm going, I gotta look at where I was. I'm learning by looking at my footprints. The footprints of the human is the sperm cell. You can't study the footprints behind you until you take a step forward, which is why the sperm had to become a human and look back into the microscope at when it was a sperm to even understand how far its journey was. And when the sperm pass on from the human existence, he'll look back into this earth as an angel looking over the earth, studying, and now fully understanding what it was to be a human after no longer being human. Ain't that deep? That when you finally figure out what a human is, you won't be a human no more. You'll be an angel who used to be a human, looking down at humans like, now I get it. I was one of them. And now that I can see these humans from another dimension, looking back down at them, it's like watching a game from the skybox. I can see stuff the players can't see on the field. When a scientist looking at the sperm will never be able to see its world like the scientist. The sperm just running around a liquid world, corner to corner, alley to alley. It's a big old world to the sperm. But to the scientist, it's just a little petri dish that I'm looking in on. This world is so big to us humans. But your next phase, this world is just a petri dish. And you'll look down on it just like the ancestors do. And at that point is when you'll realize what it really meant to be a human. That was the whole reason the soul came. Part of its journey was being a human. Part of its journey was examining a human. So when its journey of being a human is over, it'll be a soul looking over humans, now examine them like a football player who now own the team and he up in the skybox. The football player was once a running back. And as a running back, he was on a big field with players trying to hit him and touchdown and diving over cornerbacks. But when he became the team owner, he was in the skybox and the field ain't so big no more. From the skybox, that field is small and them players look like ants. He used to be a running back. That same linebacker was a giant, but from the skybox, he just a little dot. And from this position, I can draw up plays. The man who designing the playbook got to be able to see the team from the sky. The one executing the play is the player who looking at the field as a big old world. Who ready for the skybox? You tired of being a player yet? You tired of being a player on this green grass called Earth? You ready to go up in the skybox? I am. I put in my time and I put my stats in. I'm ready to put on a suit now and look up and be up in the skybox looking at you niggas getting tired. That's life. I know Earth is hard. I know this life is hard. But realize what I'm telling you. Being in the NFL is hard. But when you retire and make it to the skybox, that's easy money. You make more money doing less. So don't trip. This is your initiation. If you don't go through this, you won't know what's going on in the skybox. The best playmakers are the ones who played on the field before they went to the skybox. So the universe know what it's doing. You had to come on the field. Now, when you get up in the skybox, man, you gonna know how to design some plays. Cause you gonna have experience now too. Cause you used to be on that field. And when you make it to the skybox, you ain't trying to be a player no more. Your joy come from designing plays, not executing them. It's levels to this shit. The more enlightened you get, the more of a designer you become. The man in the skybox is a designer. Designs the plays that you execute. So your every step is drawn out by a puppet master in the skybox. Tired of being a puppet yet? Want to be master now? Right, then take off the fucking chicken bucket hats and the wraps and the costumes. Rise into your goddamn true spirituality. You'll never find the creator on your knees.